Specific Relief Act is a substantive law or a procedural law. Substantive law is a law which gives you the right, and if those rights are violated, it gives you the remedy also. For example, Indian Penal Code, Indian Contract Act, Transfer of Property Act. इनमें आपको रिस्पेक्टिव राइट्स दिए गए हैं और अगर वो राइट वायलेट होते हैं तो यही सब्सटैंटिव लॉ आपको रेमेडीज भी देते हैं. Whereas the procedural law gives you the entire procedure to initiate the proceedings. For example, for the civil proceedings, we have Civil Procedure Code, and for criminal proceedings, we have Criminal Procedures Code. So ये ऐसे कोड्स हैं जो आपको पूरे के पूरे प्रोसीजर्स देते हैं कि किस तरीके से आपको सिविल मैटर्स को कोर्ट में लेकर जाना है और फिर जो सब्सटैंटिव लॉ ने आपको राइट्स एंड रेमेडीज दिए हैं उनके रिलीफ कैसे ऑब्टेन करना है. Similarly, for criminal law also we have CRPC. Now, if we talk about Specific Relief Act, whether it is a substantive law or a procedural law. So, Specific Relief Act हमें कोई प्रोसीजर नहीं दे रहा है, बट ये हमें कोई राइट भी नहीं दे रहा है. इसलिए Pollock and Mulla is of the opinion that Specific Relief Act should be regarded as a procedural law because it is not giving us any kind of rights. And we have a lot of judgments which says that Specific Relief Act should be regarded as a procedural law, except Section 6, the entire Specific Relief Act should be regarded as a procedural law. But recently, we have seen that in the year 2018, there were amendments made to the Specific Relief Act by the Specific Relief Amendment Act 2018. So we have this judgment of the year 2022, that is Katta Sujata Reddy and others versus Siddham Setti Infra Projects Private Limited 2002, in which the Honorable Supreme Court has held that the latest amendments which were made in the year 2018 to the Specific Relief Act are more of substantive in nature and not procedural. If you found this video informative, you can find more of such videos on my YouTube channel, which is EJ Law Academy by Mrs. Kritika Singh. And do not forget to subscribe.